Thanksgiving.
Did you get the whole gay shit? That's a good way to start. Did you get the gay shit we were talking about? How everything is gay when you think about it? BT, what is the gayest thing you ever done?
Back when I was a kid.
Oh boy.
No, it was the different era. Like,
it was a different era for gay shit.
It wasn't something I get. They put me in a gay situation as a young kid in the 80s. Like we lived on the beach. We would go to like Starrett City in East New York or Brooklyn College to go swimming.
Okay.
And like we were young. It was the 80s, and my mom put us in the locker room with these grown like Jewish literature teachers.
Like Sandusky type shit.
I grabbed my brother and I got the fuck out of there because it was like traumatized. We're young kid. We don't need to be seeing this. Why is she doing this to us? Like, we didn't have to go swimming that bad. Like, we swam all summer. We don't need to have these guys walk out. And then I went to the ladies' locker room, and it was the 80s, and there was pussy hair everywhere. So I don't know, pick your poison.
That was bisexual right there. You seen it built for both worlds right there.
But I'm not even a good swimmer.
Yeah, you're not a good swimmer?
No,
I'm a great swimmer. The gayest you ever done? This podcast. With Big T. What's up? Welcome back to the Not Gonna Lie show. I'm here, Lawrence, your host.
I'm Big T, and before we get to our co-host, I just want to thank Lawrence for working with me. We do a lot of skits together. We laugh a lot. Like that's the most important thing to me is laughing. You know what I mean? Like
crazy how you never say any of this during Black History Month.
Nah, I don't listen. You're already listening to black people in Black History Month bringing each other up.
That's right.
Like, who am I gonna say something like, hey, you should do this to celebrate? No, now it's over. It's my month actually now. Fucking St. Patrick's Day, but
it's Women's Month.
It's St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, I got one day. It's Women's Month.
Probably the most domestic violence day of the year.
Of course.
Women's Month.
I love St. Patrick's Day. I love to go out to Times Square and see them white boys fight each other.
But listen, this isn't reparations, but I appreciate you working with me. We're having fun, and we have a lot more to do, but and I like violence. This is something if I drank,
I love violence.
Violence would ensue. So like low key, if like you kill someone after drinking this, like we'll share a bond together.
That's right.
Enjoy some cognac.
For real? It's for me?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, nigga.
Hey. Thank you for riding with me.
Big T has done a lot of things. He was the first white man and the first person to take me fishing. I'll never forget that.
Caught the fish, medicated the fish.
I called my dad before that episode, and I was like, "Yo, Dad, first time I'm going fishing is with a white man. How do you feel about that?" And then he was like, "Well, enjoy yourself." And then after I called and I was like, "Yo, Dad, I went fishing with a white man. How you feel?" He's like, "How was it?" I was like, "Yo, fishing sucks." He's like, "Yeah, that's why I never took you, nigga."
Oh, real quick, my man Ryan, who's a fan of Larry, that was his brand. He gave it to me. I said, "I'm giving it to Larry." He goes, "What? I love Larry." He watches the show.
Shout out to Ryan. His name Ryan?
Yeah.
Shout out. What's his last name?
Ryan from the Ryan Show.
Ryan for the Ryan Show. Shout out to you. This is like a low key our first sponsor. Shout out to you. I will take a shot at this during the episode, and I will punch Taylor in the face.
And sorry for the hold up, but our guest host.
Let me introduce her though, because I know her.
Yeah.
This is my friend.
I have no idea who you I was like, thank God he said her name again.
No. I gotta introduce her. I'm gonna do it right because this is technically our first guest.
Yeah.
Friend of mine's from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Shout out to the Eagles. I'm not a fan of Eagles, but she is. She's into riots. She loves black people. Y'all remember that? She one of my favorite white women, maybe my only favorite white women.
I'm honored. Wow.
You know, big friend of mine. Big energy. She's like the white girl in the hood that do drugs, but she don't do too much, so you could be cool with her sometimes. She got a new show out on YouTube called CEO of Millennials because she cares about the destruction of America. My friend Taylor Diane. Welcome to the show, Taylor.
What up? Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for coming to the show. How you feeling?
I feel great. I'm going to make a slight correction because the people in Philly are going to go after me. I'm from Delco, which is like 5 minutes from South Philadelphia.
So how far are you from Philly?
I'm 5 minutes.
That counts, bro.
No, it's a different accent.
No,
they talk like this a little more, right? Like, I can't do Delco.
How much crime have you done in your life?
I plead the fifth.
So you done a lot of crime.
I plead the fifth.
Then that's enough Philadelphia energy, right? That's what it
the whole
takes.
Delco
Philly's
TikTok.
like our distant cousins.
Yeah,
Like we New Yorkers, Philly's our distant cousins.
the cousins I think you want to hang
Yeah,
out
our
with.
2 cousins as New Yorkers. No, we got 3 cousins. It's Philly, Baltimore, and Chicago. That's our cousins. We don't fuck Californians or enemies.
Yeah.
In the South, we don't trust them. Philly, Baltimore, and Chicago are our cousins. That's who we compete with in shootouts and crime.
But
And
not Boston.
Not Boston.
Fuck Boston.
Boston don't got enough black people to be our cousins. We need more black people, and then we cool. What you been up to, Taylor?
I've been working on this show.
It's a lot of work, ain't it?
A lot of work.
Building something from the ground up is a lot of work, ain't it?
Yeah, yeah. But I feel like, I've been doing this shit for a long time now.
Okay.
And now that everything is coming to fruition, it's been cool to look back on like the body of work I have for the last decade and just things that I thought I was just fucking around and like weren't gonna ever add up to anything feels like they have some promise now. So it's hard, but I am enjoying it.
I fuck with that. One thing I have learned about our generation when it comes to artists, none of us are young. Like the old generation, when they talk about shit, they always like 23, 25, being famous. All of us like 27 and 30.
But
Well, you're 40.
I'm
so.
older than that, but I was getting fucked up.
You got a story to tell. That's why.
Yeah, there was like I said last.
You gotta
episode,
build a story.
There's no follow your dreams. You gotta get a job. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? Like,
it's not even that though. It's like fame is different now because of social media ruined famous people. Also, it's because like a lot of people in comedy and just artists, they think that art is like a 5-year thing. It's for life.
yeah, I've been doing this my whole life.
It's for life, dog. You gotta
I
keep
also
going.
think that there's something to say about millennials in general. Like we seem to just be aging better than Gen X and
what am
arguably
I?
Gen Z.
You're
millennial?
millennial. You're 40.
40 something. Yeah.
No, what are you? Though?
44.
44.
You're
What year were you
millennial.
born?
1980.
You're millennial.
I don't know.
That's the beginning of the millennials.
1980 is?
Something like
I
that.
should probably know that.
Yeah. We can Google that.
What that was I gonna say? Fuck. I lost my train of thought right there. What we were just talking about?
Well, that's some
Well,
old
no, there's
nigga
been
shit
some
right
shit
there.
talking
That was
on
some
the
old
Gen
nigga
Z
shit
kids.
just now. You lost your train of thought. That's some old nigga shit there. Have you getting to the age where you're starting to realize you're getting old?
Oh no, but like the beauty of starting later in life, like I had a part of my life where eating out a stripper was normal,
Okay.
and I could talk about it, not being dead or having like a disease, and still be, like, and like I don't know, there's something great about that.
You ate out a stripper in a strip club?
Yeah, been there.
Okay.
Been to Tijuana. Yeah, been
Okay.
the Hong Kong club. There's a guy in the corner with a sawzall with a dildo at the end.
Yeah,
Sawzall on the girl.
you're one of
you
the-
can't smoke weed. You know what I mean? Like,
You're one of the oldest millennials because millennials started 81.
all right.
So you're millennial. Shout out to you.
Well,
All of us in here are
happens.
millennials. I'm the year before youngest millennial.
So then after you, it was a generation one.
I'm technically both. I'm technically the oldest Gen Z, the youngest millennial. So yeah,
Hey, listen, man, you learn something new every day.
you learn something new every day, bro. How do you feel about the new generation of people? You like them, especially when it comes to art. Like arts are different. Like you have to like gay people in the art form.
You don't have to like anyone you don't like.
I mean,
listen.
you know.
Listen.
There is a rise of conservative.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I don't even know what conservative, left, right. I don't even know what all that is.
Yeah.
But I do know.
You never voted?
I voted in when George Bush said there was weapons of mass destruction. Because
Oh yeah, they scared the shit out of you.
no, because I had,
You ain't gonna vote.
because I had friends that were signing up. And we were losing people in the neighborhood, and I was selling coke, and I was like $100,000 in debt.
Okay.
I needed these people. Like you
That's
can't
right.
go. Don't sign up for some bullshit.
See, but I'm a fan of that. Vote for what you need. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Even if it's fucked up, vote for what you need. I'm a
But
fan.
then I'm in there, and I'm like, anyone but Bush, Robert Edwards, I think his name was, or something like that.
Okay.
And then there was a guy, Ralph Nader, for the Green Party. And,
Yeah.
and at this time,
Legend.
I would take the Dutch, when the Dutch was in a clear wrapper, I would take
Okay.
the plastic, put it in a bag,
The
take
whiteout
that to
days.
Stop and Shop,
The whiteout
paper
days.
into the recycling thing, and then like compost the inside, like deconstructing the recycling of a Dutch thing. And I'm like, I see this guy, Ralph Nader, legalize weed, recycling, and I would vote for him. And it's a wasted vote.
Honest question. When it comes to presidents, excluding Trump, who got the funniest moments? Because Bush getting the shoes thrown at him is top 5.
Yeah, but I think Nancy Reagan being the throat goat
Okay.
later in life,
Okay.
like that comes out.
First of all,
So,
we don't
like-
talk about how many hoes presidents had. Presidents had a lot of hoes, though.
Yeah, well,
it's a stressful
we
job.
don't talk about anything. Half of them are on meth.
Okay, yeah, I heard about that too.
Yeah.
They were doing drugs.
JFK.
But you telling me you
bitches.
gotta run a country and you're in a house with all these rooms? You're not gonna try nothing?
Yo, Lawrence, I was selling regular weed and delivering pizza and getting
Regular
my dick
weed
sucked every day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, like, so give me the presidency. I'll be walking around with a mustache all the time.
All right, let's talk about then.
You know
First day on the job, what you doing?
Making sure there's a bidet. I ain't wiping.
Okay.
I'm president, bitch.
Okay.
You know
Okay.
what I mean? Like,
What about you? First day on the job. First thing you doing?
I'm federally legalizing weed, maybe all drugs.
Okay. All drugs?
I'm kind of one of those.
You want
like,
heroin to be legal?
I believe that if it was legal, there would be a better gauge on what is actually in it, and less people would die.
But you know, now since it's legal, they can market off there and they can put anything in it.
Well, yeah, but what are they putting in the opiates that they're giving us first to get us addicted
We don't
to
know
the heroin?
yet. We don't know yet.
No, I'm kind of a proponent of legalization for all drugs.
I do like that.
And then free everybody.
I do, good. Free all, well, not everybody, but free everybody.
The non-violent drug offenders are out.
Free them
They're
for
out of
sure.
jail.
Yo,
I'm a
gotta
fan.
take my bidet thing back. The bidet would be important, but I didn't know we were making real decisions.
First of all, she's one of those people you just let her do that. I wasn't going there either with that. I mean, in the White House, first thing I do is get my dick sucked on the lawn. On the lawn. I want the whole world to know I'm a president.
Oh man, I love.
And I'm fucking my.
This is the difference between men and women.
Yeah,
no,
of course.
No. We're all animals from this earth.
Okay.
You lay down in grass, you get grounded. Now we're talking.
Was that a bar? That was a bar right
there.
there.
That's come on.
That's a bar
I
right
like
there.
Lawrence's thing.
Yeah,
like,
but I can do that on any day.
What?
I don't get to like
what park do you
write
frequent?
shit into law every day.
But you can't do it in the White House every day.
No, but like, I mean,
First thing you're doing is painting it black.
Yeah, of course. No, I'm putting a speaker in it. I'm putting a soundtrack in it.
What's the soundtrack?
Definitely some DMX or some 50.
Hey.
I'm definitely gonna pimp it out a little bit. I want to go call exhibit. Like, let's pimp my house out now. Pimp my White House.
What's he doing?
No more White House. Maybe like Gold House, Black House, Blue House. Freeing my pops. That's obviously the first thing. Making my brother bring all his gang member friends. That's gonna be lit. My mom now, she could yell at me from multiple rooms. So now it's even more lit. I want my dog to just do whatever. I want my dog to piss on the neighbor's lawn.
Did you think it was funny that the Biden's dog was like biting everybody and shitting all over the house?
What type of dog?
It was a rescued German Shepherd.
Rescued? Mm-hmm. It's a jail dog.
Well, apparently something happened to this
okay.
dog. It was traumatized.
I got bit by a German Shepherd as a kid, and my friend brings it up that I got the dog put down, but it was like the third kid he bit, and he plays it out like I was there in the room, like this. Get him, and they flipped the switch and killed the dog because I was there. 7-year-old me with a scar on my fat thigh.
I don't like that America, especially white people, care about dogs more than people.
Man, fuck people.
Fuck dogs, bro.
Some dogs, but fuck people more.
You know how much it is to murder a dog? $1,000 in a criminal offense. Fuck out of here. If a dog dies, nobody knows. Nobody knows. A kid dies, the world gonna know.
I don't know. Have you been around kids lately?
Some of them can die. I get it.
Oh.
Some of them can die. Have you seen some kids? Some of them could die. They be talking to you like you can't fight.
There was a 14-year-old in Philly that opened fire at the cops, and he
was obviously
killed him.
Guess what race it is?
You're gonna be shocked.
Asian.
No, he's white. I'm pretty sure he looks like a white boy.
Oh,
He's
open fire. White guys shooting in public now.
14-year-old boy on the street with a gun, running around shooting at cops, and then apparently he ditched the gun right before they shot him.
He had some black friends.
But I mean, I think
he was so white and young, he didn't know he had privilege. He didn't have to diss the gun.
Listen,
he could have had the gun.
You'll never know now, girl.
He could have had the gun, walk to the cop, and they was like, "It wasn't you." Point me to the black guy.
Come on, buddy, put it down. We'll give you one more warning,
Point
buddy.
me to the guy that did it. Like, come on, dog.
Listen, I think they got to change the laws. Don't even get me started on rape.
Oh, wow, really? Change the laws? No. Oh, hot take with Big T. Change the laws. All right, what laws?
Because and they did change the law, like North Carolina, and the look on the kid's face, it went viral like last week because he thought he was gonna get charged as a juvenile a couple years in.
He got charged as an adult.
Yeah, and he started crying.
What was the crime?
Shooting some other
kid. He shot a kid.
Yeah, okay.
Like he killed another kid and thought that he was gonna get charged as a juvenile.
Man, how did he kill him though? He shot him like this, shot him like this.
Chasing him down. But no, listen, if a kid at a young age can choose its gender, right?
Okay.
They know what their cock is, but they don't know what a Glock is. Like, make it make sense. Like, you can't have it both ways. I'll go along with the kid knows what his dick is.
I'll play devil advocate with you.
How does he not know what a gun is?
Charge
him as an adult. Put him in the fucking man's prison.
I'll play devil's advocate with you. Kids also make a lot of decisions where they like, can I have that back? Yeah, you never walked in a restaurant with a kid and he don't want that on the sandwich actually. So why can't he have a dick to see how it feels like and then go back to having a pussy?
Because if you cut it off, it's not going to grow back. It's not a fucking chameleon.
He don't know that. He's 7 years old.
That's why he shouldn't be making these decisions.
So what is the right age to cut your dick off?
Once you get your learner's permit, because once you get your license, it's going to be hard to
once
change
you can drive yourself to cut.
Well, now you can't. Now you can't change it.
Oh yeah, we're in Trump's America.
Trump law.
Once you could drive to cut your dick off, you can cut your dick off.
The learning permit, because that permit should be temporary for 3 to 6 months till you get your license.
So that ID
like you have that little window you get your license if you want your dick or not.
I like this cock or Glock situation.
You telling me it's a dick
like
license? That's a dick license.
Or a dick or a pussy.
That's a dick license. Yeah, but that's a dick license. You can get your dick cut off. This is the ID. You gotta show your ID now.
You go up to a clinic like, I want to cut my dick off. They go, license.
Yeah, or registration.
License. Yeah.
Or registration.
Did you register? I was talking to someone the other day. I don't even know if this has been done before.
Okay.
But I had me howling. You know, like you donate your organs on the back of the card?
Yeah.
Let's say I died.
At
Motorcycle
DMV,
accident, my head gets chopped off, but the rest of my body's good. And there's trans people
who would want your body
waiting for my dick. You know what I mean? Because then they could sew the dick on. Yeah. Because they probably need some real dicks.
I don't believe that's how the procedure
I don't think that's how it works.
But now you're in heaven and like it's reattached like in a scary movie, like a zombie.
But honest question: who would want your dick and who would want your body?
That was kind of my next question. Was like, damn.
Because you keep saying you have a small dick.
I never said I had a small dick. I said my dick didn't work with me. I did a naked show and I crushed. 99% of my body
they
showed
laughed
up.
At him, not
99% of my body
they laughed
showed
at him, not with him.
And listen.
He took 14, a blue chew.
These are 14.
He took a blue chew.
A nibble of an expired one.
He took a blue chew.
Friend for stage presence. That's what it's called, right? We're comedians. Stage presence is everything.
Yeah.
And it looked good. It looked decent. It looked presentable.
Are you telling me you had like a whole boner the whole show?
No, it went inside my body. And the girl was laughing
Pause,
at me.
Nigga.
And pause.
Pause.
And then I couldn't, because I'm not a germaphobe, but if you saw me pop it out of my body, like, I can't touch that guy's hands. I could touch the door.
They weren't laughing. They weren't laughing at the jokes. They were laughing at your side of your dick.
I crushed it. Fuck you.
You crushed it.
I can't. Listen, I've been on enough drugs where it's a fight or flight mechanism. We're going
dick
like an armadillo.
Your dick went flight,
down.
Your dick went flight.
Down.
Your dick went flight, dog.
Yo, bro. Listen.
You show up with no dick, nigga.
Shout out to my girl, and shout out to probably the triple digits girls that I been with, satisfied, long-term relationships, short-term, friends with benefits, not.
We're not saying you ain't get no bitches. I know you got bitches.
Listen,
but you had small dick,
this,
bro.
If I had a small dick, I wouldn't be getting as much. You know what I mean? Like looking like this. It's there. It's a fight or flight. I've been on so much drugs where it happened then too. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
But sometimes you be on drugs where you don't give a fuck.
I wasn't on drugs.
I've done drugs where my dick didn't work. It happens.
No, did it go inside of you?
No, never. No dick has ever been inside me. Promise you that. I've
not
never
even
been,
your own.
Not even my own.
Even your own.
I've never been to a gay party. I don't fuck with none of that gay shit.
I had my first gay experience.
That was your gayest experience.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
that was your most gay.
Show where my own dick went inside. I was 6.5 to 7 inches.
I bet when he walked on that stage with his little dick, he was like, "Oh, Lawrence gonna make fun of me."
At that moment, I took the towel off and went, and it ran inside my body. What? There was no.
You said a black girl made fun of you because you had small dick.
Snickering, and I was about to go try to pop.
She didn't laugh. She snickered because your dick was small,
bro. At that moment, flaccid dick.
Was there anything you could do? Could you thought about just?
He tried to jerk it, probably.
No, and I have a new bit where I write I'm mocking me calling myself Big T. This is what clothes on usually, and it just fit that moment. Well, listen, I had a great set. The producer of the club was the club owners were happy. They heard the laughing, and if it was 10 minutes of everyone laughing at my
your small dick,
I'll deal with it.
Lawrence is always right. Lawrence is always right.
At that moment, it was small. at that moment.
Okay.
It's not, and even now.
Yeah.
I know what I even said.
Okay.
Listen, I got big thighs. Again, the dog bit my thighs. Driving to Atlantic City with this Korean, like Irish chick.
Asian, so now, their size difference is different.
No, just for the record, so you understand. And like, it's summer traffic with because you got the Jersey Shore before Atlantic City.
Top
so I'm
down.
stuck in it. So now my thing
top
is
down, money
just
ain't a thing.
Super flaccid in the chamber, which is my thighs and my in traffic. We get there. I'm like, oh, I need to come before we go to the casino and take my pants off. I got my big belly.
In the middle of the car?
And I got my dick sucked with no tints in my car. You don't do that with a small dick, Lauren.
Okay.
You're not gonna I'm not gonna suck your dick on the belt parkway with no tints.
You could.
Or a small dick.
You could, because you don't
I'm
care.
gonna strain my neck, reaching, looking for what the girl would say. You know what I mean?
You could, because you don't care what people think about you at that point.
Listen,
they're not gonna see it.
So listen, the Korean girl, she had like a twang, not an accent. It was like
twang has gotta be racist.
Chinese.
You gotta be racist to say twang.
Twang sounds like
you
a Chinese.
You talking about an Asian person saying twang?
With
that's like their nigga. Twang? That's crazy.
No, so she's like this. Like, I can only see the top of her. She goes, oh, you're so small. And then she goes like,
I ain't the only one saying it.
Then she goes like this. Like a lizard, like a tongue, like a Korean rattlesnake, and I hear her and lurking up and down. I see her moving around my belly, licking my balls. And I hear the noise like a rattlesnake. And I can't see because of my belly, and I think she's biting me now. But it was hot because she was looking just touching my balls like a snake would. Like I had a snake lick my balls.
A snake would.
We ever see a snake's tongue move? It's like, yo,
only one person here got a snake.
That snake can lick my balls any day of the week. And like next thing you know, she goes, "Oh, you're so big." And yeah, because I'm a gentleman. I'm hard, I'm presentable.
He's a grower, not a show.
Women lie to men the way men lie to women. It's okay.
I ain't gonna lie, I came so quick because all I wanted to do was eat Popeyes and go gamble.
That's crazy. Popeyes was the first thing on your mind?
It was right there next to the place. Okay. And I saw that. I was hungover. I used to drink back then. So Popeyes always saved me. That and the orange soda.
Some of us drink now. Big dick guys.
Yeah, like a guy with a Corvette. He's making up for something. Lauren's bringing a big can of soda. Listen, I used to work for UPS. Shout out to UPS. My managers, like clockwork. I was the token white guy. It was in Canarsie. I loved it. It was like fucking public school all over again, but with UPS.
The little dick around a lot of big dicks. I get it.
Same energy. My manager and supervisors would meet me at the back of my truck. I'm like loading
That was crazy. Pause that. You have to pause that.
So pause.
Yeah.
And like they like clockwork, like 3 times a week, like hey, look at like laughing at me, like hey Farrell, you know what they say about black guys, right? We got big dicks, like laughing at me, and I'm like,
it's true.
I go, Andre, you ever hear the law of average? You know what I mean? All right, I'll give you 1,000 black guys in a row. I'll give you 2,000 black guys in a row. I'll give you 3,000 black guys in a row that have huge dongs. But the law of average says eventually someone's gonna have a small dong. How the fuck do I know you ain't 3,001? All my supervisors are now laughing at my manager. Fuck you, Pharrell, and they would storm off. And this would happen a couple times a week for whatever reason. Like to tell me that black guys had big dicks in the back of my truck. I don't know why. It's a corporate business queen.
At a place where you're supposed to deliver packages, you're talking about each other's packages?
Not me. The black dudes, to be honest with you. Listen,
this is why your packages aren't on time.
Exactly. They're too busy worried about each other's packages.
Reading comprehension would say the black guys were talking about the package. Dicks. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like, not saying black dudes, but in this particular reading comprehension, the black guys were talking about the dicks. Yes, Lawrence.
Okay.
That's how I'm gonna fucking talk like I'm talking to a fucking judge.
Plead the 5th.
Plead the 5 inches, please.
All right. Wow, that's crazy.
No.
That was crazy.
No. I don't know why. I have carpal tunnel. Yeah. It just went like that. It just my girl gave it to me.
Okay.
Freudian slip.
Taylor, in your experiences, what skin color did the most for you?
Oh, that's a fucking bullshit. No, shut up. Don't even answer that. We know what the answer is. What the fuck kind of question is that? We know what the answer is. I'm not over here representing white dick either. She got that Delco dick, huh?
Oh, shit.
Nigga caught out her whole state.
Wait, that's actually hilarious. No, That Delco dick will get. I'm still with the Delco. Delco one still got me. Okay. So ruin your life.
So in your experiences, is it black people, white people, Spanish people that got you, or what is it?
Toss a bone saying Spanish.
You gotta let them be included.
I'm gonna plead the fifth.
Okay, so it's definitely black people. Yeah.
No, first of all, if I'm there, it's gonna be. What are you talking about?
Okay, so you never cared about size.
I'm the star.
You never cared about size.
No, we're good.
Wow. Okay.
I can't say that. But
yeah, you just lying right now.
I'm not a judge of the.
You can't pull up to a nigga crib and it be like 2 inches and you gonna be happy.
No, obviously, right. But
I'm not saying 2 inches is big T.
It's more about like what you can do with what you got.
Okay. So have you dealt with a man of black people that had small dick? Have you dealt with a small dick black man? Have you dealt with an anomaly?
I can't say that I have. No.
Okay. See?
No.
See? How you dealt with a white man?
Bobby, listen, her dad might be watching. Might have been a small sample size.
Okay.
So
I know women from Philly.
You give me 2 or 3.
White women from Philly.
Couple of drunk things. I ended up at Temple University. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, white women from Philly, they love black men, bro.
Listen, I don't know why you looked at me like
you couldn't even say nothing.
That's how you baited me into saying something. Like, I'm not her brother.
You gonna call your brother too? That's crazy. All right, I have a question for y'all. If your friend came to you with a dead body, what would you do?
Which friend?
Whatever friend you think.
No, get the fuck out of here.
Let's say like you're in a hotel. You're a comic. You're on the road. You're killing it. Your friend that you brought on the road with you is killing it. And out of nowhere, you go like, yo, I wonder what he's up to. You go to his hotel room. He has a dead body in there. He's like, yo, help me with this. What are you doing?
No.
Who is it? What's the circumstance? How did we get here?
Exactly. The dead body might be someone from the crowd that he brought to his room. And then left.
And nothing with murder. I didn't drink.
What murder?
He was a good guy.
What about the
he
murder?
did nothing wrong. He did nothing wrong.
What murder?
He did nothing wrong. So you wouldn't help him at all?
I stopped drinking. Listen.
I stopped murdering people for a reason.
Drinking
if I was sober for a long time, but I would have still.
No, I got arrested.
In the right circumstance.
Listen, you get punched and get arrested multiple times.
I have been both of those things.
Because you beat the shit out of the person, and then other DUIs or UPS, just stupid shit, getting sued after you got hit. $100,000 illegal fee. You sing a different tune. We're living in an L-shaped studio, risking my fucking freedom on the weekend with felonies, and $100,000 on paper at UPS to live in a studio. Nothing against a studio apartment, but I deserved more. I don't want to be arrested.
Take a breath
This is
first.
the story of when Big T was arrested for murder.
Exactly. It was actually he was the friend. So you wouldn't help none of your friends out. None of them.
Listen. When I give good advice like I normally do, and someone's like upset about their life, I'm like, you didn't molest a kid or kill someone. Yeah. Everything else is fixable.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like, you molest a kid or kill someone, you're fucked.
Yeah,
but what if it's like your sister and her husband was like beating her?
Oh, you must not know. He's like you. Y'all hate each other's families.
Like, yep.
I be telling people all the time.
I do not hate my sister.
I be telling people all the time. Yeah, but you hate someone in your family. I be telling people all the time. White people hate their family. And they just don't understand. I'm like, no, y'all do.
My sister says the N-word and she embarrasses my family. You want me to love her?
Yeah, he's like, only one person. No,
actually, if your sister says the N-word, you don't have to love her.
Yeah, you don't have to love her. You can like her, but you can't love her.
Oh, my God.
No, but that's something with all artists. All artists, we got that one person in family we don't like. Yeah, with one person.
And I'm not single out my sister, per se. I have a whole...
You did single her out, though.
Someone brought up.
You volunteered.
Let's talk more about her.
Yeah, let's get into the real.
So we're gonna murder her.
Yeah. I'll show up to the hotel. I don't have a problem with it. I'll risk my life for my friends. I don't care. Tell you, you wouldn't help no one out.
No, I would help some. I would help some of my friends out, especially depending on the situation.
Yeah.
Who we taking out?
Let's say you on the road, you killing it with these shows. Doing whatever.
You presented an even prettier picture that you would want to destroy. Like, with killing on the road.
Yeah, because I put it like that where you're at risk because you're the famous person.
But like, even if
you're more likely to not do it in that situation.
Even if you don't have
how famous am I?
I don't know. Let's say to a point where like if you got caught up with this, people would know.
Okay.
And then they come to your
hotel. But again,
hotel.
what's the circumstance? Is this just like a random person that they?
No, let's say somebody from the audience. Somebody from the audience
killed somebody.
Let's say it was a girl from the audience. The dude was trying to fuck. It didn't go right.
If it was a dude that killed a girl, no.
It didn't go right.
Situation is it? I want to watch that movie again. Very Bad Things. Remember, he's like banging the hooker and he fucks her against the wall, but the towel thing goes right through her spine. Like accidents happen like that. All right, but now the guy has a manslaughter. I'm not gonna fucking get
accidents happen, but stabbing the bitch 20 times ain't no accident, shorty.
Maybe she wouldn't shut up. I don't know. What the fuck you want me to
Maybe she wouldn't keep quiet.
I'm always afraid, like if I'm gonna use a knife on someone, that I'm gonna do it so violently that my hand's gonna go up from the blade and cut my finger.
It's usually what happens.
You never stabbed nobody before?
Huh?
Never stabbed nobody?
I bite people.
Okay.
You bite
people? Okay. You said that like you bite people.
Oh my God.
I bite people. You'd be next. That's crazy.
Instead of incriminating ourselves, let's see if there's any stories.
Hold on, I got one more question for y'all. If you had 24 hours to do whatever you want, what's the first thing you're doing? And it's 24 hours with no circumstance, no consequences, nothing.
I can't answer this, so the feds will.
No, you can't. This is a hypothetical. So just say allegedly after everything that's criminal. Allegedly.
I don't really want to. If I sort of stay within my lane of stuff I want to do.
You don't got. You got 24 hours to do anything you want.
Oh, the kid that sued me, I would shoot him in the fucking head because
allegedly
10,000 for the criminal, 35 for the civil.
Okay.
I'm like, I got hit.
Allegedly.
They wouldn't let me in central bookings with my blood on my
allegedly.
face. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Yeah, I would shoot
allegedly.
him. You happy? It made me say it.
Allegedly.
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 No, I would shoot him in this circumstance.
Allegedly. Okay, what about you, Taylor? She's like, kill the president.
Yeah, I can't talk about it. I would do as much to dismantle our power systems as possible.
And how do you do that in 24 hours?
I would have to.
You going in there with a whole army type shit.
I already got one.
Pulling up. Right to the White House.
I'm from Delco.
Knocking on the door. Knocking on the door. What's up?
No, because it gotta be more new. It's gotta be more planned out than that.
Okay.
There's a lot deeper shit. You can't just show up at the president's house. He's not really the problem.
And Trump don't even stay there.
Where's the Federal Reserve?
Right.
Let's go get him.
Go kill him. Get him out the way. 24 hours, do
His
whatever
words,
you want.
not mine.
Well, they went more criminal with it. 24 hours, I'm just popping pills. I'm doing.
That's what you want
to
do. You just want to get high.
Yeah, I'm not here.
You can do that on a Tuesday.
I do that on Tuesday, but I'm gonna keep it going like a regular day. You know, going to. I'm probably
White Castle. Like,
probably go hang on Michael Jordan real quick.
Why Jordan?
Cause he's so cool.
Why is he so cool?
Fucking yellow eyes.
So what? I know he like to party.
But you want to look at someone with yellow eyes?
I didn't say look with him. I said hang with him.
I know, but
what about his dad?
Huh?
His
dad. He got his dad killed over
his dad. Yeah, so what? Most black people don't even meet their dad. He killed his. That's pretty fucking dope. He took it to a whole nother level with that one.
Thanks for the good G.
Right. He was like, I already know you're gonna leave soon.
He also owns private prisons.
Yeah, that's pretty fire.
What?
Yeah, it's one thing to be in prison, but to own it. Black owned business right there. Listen.
That's a double entendre.
Yeah, right. Hey, you are what you eat. you are what you go to. Nigga. Like, fuck it. You think I wouldn't want to own a prison if I could? Yes, I would. Now I can put all the niggas that did worse to me in prison.
Like, this is a black-owned prison. Like, you
I
know,
don't
there's
think
white
he's doing
people
that.
also. Like, no, I mean,
I don't think it's going like that for him.
We're going to get all these niggas that I couldn't get and then put them in prison now. I mean, I want you to tell them that I put them in there. Like,
tell Cersei.
Yeah, Lawrence did that.
It was me.
Lawrence did that. Yes. So you have to.
Well, listen, now that we incriminated ourselves.
Okay.
Right, Lawrence, what the hell?
Hey, man, this is all a figment of your imagination. None of this is real.
You have some articles? What do we got?
Got some articles?
We do. Okay. So, give me a second. The
Take
first
your time.
one.
This is your first day on the job. She's not a natural.
It literally is my first day on the show.
She's not a natural. We'll talk about that at the end of the show. If you thought we forgot, we didn't. This is a place where we come to start shit too. Remember, we ain't ducking no smoke.
If anyone
I knew
was
I wasn't
watching,
getting out of here without
it
getting.
might have been like, oh, maybe they forgot.
No. We didn't forget at all. It's not like she just popped up and announced a new woman. No, there's a reason for it.
You got to get vetted by law. You can't just show up. Hey,
you can't just show up
on the job.
You can't just show. We pop our shit here.
No, the first one I think that we should talk about, the one that I found the funniest, was a woman out of Connecticut is currently suing her former school district.
Okay.
Because now she is a college student, but she is completely illiterate. She cannot read or write, but she graduated with honors from her high school.
Here's my question. When did she realize she was illiterate?
She knew. So apparently she knew.
How did she know?
She knew the whole time because she was like, the way that she would do, I was watching a whole interview with her. She would like do dictate text on the computer. So she would just have whatever she needed to like read out to her. And then she would do talk to text for everything.
She's not that.
She's not dumb.
I'm not saying
means.
she ain't the first nigga that can't read and write.
Who said she was black?
No, I'm just saying nigga. I'm just saying nigga as in general. I seen the thing. She's Spanish.
Yeah, but apparently her mom didn't like
Connecticut though. That's not even a good Spanish. Spanish from Connecticut.
But that's the other thing is like I think it might have been her mom didn't speak English well and would try to advocate for her and like go to the school.
Me also.
And they would just kind of like push her off, I guess.
I will say there's a lot of people that can't read or write that graduated high school because they just was a piece of shit. So you're like, get them out of here.
Not to go back to my
you're the world problem now.
This fucking idiot was trying to become a teacher.
Oh no!
And was cheating on the test. I'm like, you need to know that to teach it to the kids, asshole.
If there's one thing,
you can't show up and be like, WWLL. Like, no, that's two. Asshole.
Yeah.
Like,
is she a teacher now?
No.
He's like, of course, not on my watch.
No. She wipes my mouth.
Oh my god!
And hits her.
Oh my god!
This is for the court record, so
yeah,
it's timestamped.
That's the reason why Big T is like this. She used to hit you, huh?
Who, my mom?
You know your sister.
I never hit her. I almost put a blunt out on her eye because she's rude, but never hit her. But like, listen, I just ate breakfast. I was reading the Post, smoking a blunt after breakfast, and she kept harassing me. Oh, Thomas, can I get some edibles? I'm like, I'm reading the paper. Stop. You know what I mean? Like, I'm digesting. This is part of my morning.
This is your moment where you
slow
have
moving morning.
This is my meditation.
Yes,
And
everyone got their routine.
She wouldn't stop, and then I
Punched
had her
her
on the floor. I was about to put the blunt out on her eye. On a good eye, too.
Had her
She's
on
a
the
bad
floor.
eye.
It's crazy. So you bitch, you got one more time.
So,
I promise you, you gonna take this whole blunt.
Actually, no, don't even pay. No, that was my sister.
Yeah.
Because I didn't pay attention.
You can fight your sister.
I went to 4 high schools and graduated early.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's ways to finesse the system.
It is.
You know
High
what I
school
mean? That's
really
why I
don't
like
mean
this
nothing.
chick. You know what I mean? Like,
high school really don't mean nothing. When you get to college, then you realize, oh shit.
Like even
this shit
like
real.
typing. You know what I mean? Like
Papers?
I disagree.
Wait, what you mean? You think college ain't shit either?
Yeah, I don't think college is shit.
You still gotta learn shit. You gotta know some shit to be in college.
Yeah, there are certain jobs that you should go to college for. Like if
Okay.
you're going to be like an engineer
Or
or
a
a specific type of scientist or like a therapist
or a teacher.
A teacher. But there
Or Big T.
or Big T. No, but and there I feel like most things you don't
So what do you think is the main
You don't even take attendance.
yeah.
like business admin degrees.
Yeah.
Go get a job at the electric
I'm
company.
someone that went to community college. I went to community college so fast that when I said my mom, I'm done with community college, she said, when did you go? I was like, I went and I stopped going. She's like, I don't remember you signing up at all. But then I also went to culinary school and that was way better.
I mean, I'm a dropout and I
Of
still went into
college.
corporate. Yeah, of college. I dropped out of college.
Like Kanye. I
yeah.
get it.
But my sister was taking advice from this other girl that dropped out of high school. Dropping out of high school was
Women
never
don't ever
a
take
thing.
advice
Like,
from
I went
other
to
women.
4 high schools and always
Okay.
suspended. And you had to graduate. You couldn't get UPS or a fucking like a electric company or this without a fucking high school diploma.
You're from a nicer place than me, Big T, because we got GEDs for days out here.
Yeah, no, but the GED.
GEDs to me is like, ugh.
Listen, no, it's same as a
Ugh.
public school kid.
You
the
couldn't
bare
graduate high
minimum
school?
was graduated.
Ugh.
That's smoking weed and not going to school. I graduated a half a year early.
The bare minimum in Delco is like living past 16 years old.
Well, thank you for being here.
Thank you for making it to 30.
It's quite a feat.
I think it's that bad because no one knows where Delco is. So they're like, oh, and they're not going to know if you went missing anyway.
I feel like, yeah, they do know where it is, actually.
Delco?
Yeah, we're kind of like infamous. It's like the Queens of Philadelphia.
All right. We don't like Queens here. we don't.
I live
he's from Brooklyn. I'm from the Bronx.
We're in Queens currently.
Yeah, but we don't like Queens.
There might be a serial killer in Delco right now.
Oh, so you know about Delco?
I went on Delco TikTok for a little while.
They got their own TikTok? They got their own TikTok?
They do have Delco TikTok. Wait, tell me about this. I don't know about a serial
What is
killer.
Delco TikTok? Let's see what's Delco.
What is that? The fucking oh no, that was a fucking whale.
That was you, nigga.
I wasn't even trying to be funny. Now I'm thinking about it. No, never mind. I don't know why I thought there was a serial killer in Delco. It was a whale.
No, they're definitely.
They found a whale in the Delaware River. That's what it was. Is
a serial killer in Delco like far-fetched though?
No, I believe that Lisk, like the Long Island serial killer, I think that he was operating
Jones
out
Beach,
of Philly.
right?
He's
so dumb.
Beach.
He got caught in Lower East Side.
What?
Because he left a piece of his fat ass left a piece of pizza.
Yeah.
A pizza crust. That's
what is it with people that kill people that food is their like problem? Like that's what getting like even.
Well, this guy was not. He was like a literal monster ogre. He's 6'5", 230.
But they've been looking for him for like 10 years.
Over that. He's been they've known about this for a long time.
And
but
Jones Beach is where they killed. He hid their bodies.
Gilgo Beach.
It's cool over there. Like if you
it's cool over there.
No, if you have to go.
It's mad nice. You be killing all the people I hate.
No, if you have to, instead of being stuck on the Bell Parkway to the Southern State, it'll have you zigzag through Long Beach and the back roads to get to the highway out there. And it's a beautiful scenic trip.
It is very beautiful going out there. I went when the whole thing broke. I went to Gilgo Beach.
Shout out to Pizza on the Point. My friend's pizza shop. They had on the back. It was in the post. The picture of the guy that says, "Make sure, don't forget to finish your crust." And it went viral a little viral in New York.
I googled what is Delco famous for. It gave me some white bullshit.
What did it say?
Historic sites, world famous gardens, wines, trails, sports center, and some of the best dining and theaters in the region.
AI gave you that?
I guess so. That's all it is.
Tina Fey, Vince Papali.
Okay.
What else is from Delco?
Tina
Wawa.
Fey's Delco.
Wow, yeah, the big
Wawa's a Delco born.
Okay. Yeah, cause it's like the middle of Delco.
White boys with opiate addiction.
It says it's the middle of Pennsylvania and Delaware. So yeah. So you're basically from Pennsylvania and Delaware?
It's Delaware County. It's the county
Delaware sucks,
between
bro.
Delaware and
Delaware is trash. All they got is jail and a gas station. That's all Delaware got.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
Delaware sucks, bro. So you claim Pennsylvania?
They got no sales tax.
That's good.
Who's out there?
That's where most corporations
No one's out there. No one's out there to know that.
Yeah, they're like Delaware is kind of like the offshore banking of America. I feel like
okay,
it's a corporate tax hideout.
Okay.
Well, listen, shout out to this
clocking
chick.
y'all.
So you got beef with Delco?
No, I don't got beef with Delco.
You love Delco.
I love where I'm from. I'm not gonna live there again.
Sounds like a black guy you met in community college.
Delco do seem like her first baby father.
Big D doing?
No, Delco sound like her first baby father. It do. She's like, I love Delco, but I'm not gonna spend no vacations with him. We'll never be on the same page again. Like, all right.
No, I love the fact that I'm like from the Philadelphia area, especially after like I lived in New York right out of high school, and then I moved back to Philly after like when I was like 21.
Shit got bad, huh?
What, here?
No, yeah, that's why you moved back.
Yeah.
Shit got bad.
Yeah, it was
Go back
rough.
to your hometown after high school.
I was a hustler. it was rough. So then I went home for a while, and then I came back when I was like 29.
That's true. The hustler is the only H I want my daughter to be.
Not a home.
Not
record.
A whore.
It literally doesn't begin with an H. You fucking idiot.
The hoe? Hey, come on. That was for the real listeners.
What's the next? What's next?
I got one. Advice from a friend's uncle led to man getting $100,000 lottery prize.
Oh, what?
Advice from a friend's uncle led to a man getting $100,000 lottery prize.
What's that about?
The guy didn't usually do the lottery.
Yeah.
Didn't play the lottery. He went. He won.
His friend told him you should play it.
Yeah.
And then he got $100,000.
I guess the story is, which I couldn't find a lot on this one. Did he not give any money to the friend?
Of course not.
Oh.
Of course not. He was black. He was like, "It's my lottery." You just said to go do it.
Well, what would y'all do? Would you like take your friend on a vacation at least?
Fuck no.
I would. We'll go to
You
Atlantic
would?
City or Vegas for the weekend.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would. He ain't getting PC of this.
I don't know. My friends came with me to Vegas. Like,
First of all, if I get 100,000 from the lottery, the first 6 months, I'm scared to go anywhere.
100 grand goes quick.
It's not much, yeah.
Yeah, but it's also like niggas gonna be looking for me, especially the friend.
Well, first rule of winning the lottery is tell nobody you won the lottery.
Nobody. It's like Fight Club. That's right. I will say I'm gonna act like I didn't win 100,000, but it's gonna be hard to act like I didn't win 100,000.
I feel like it's not gonna like you're gonna get it, and then you're gonna be like, oh my god, I'm gonna be able to spend this in 30 days.
Nah, I've had money before. Well, I've never had 100,000 before, but I've had money before. But I will say, like, Friday night, going to the bar, I'm not just saying, yo, drinks on me. But I'm also saying, like, yo, order something nice.
I heard Amber Rose on Club Shay Shay yesterday said she spent $1 million in the club in Miami one night.
I can see that.
And I was like...
But was it $1 million of her money?
Yeah.
Her money.
That's what she said.
All right. I don't believe it's $1 million of her money. Maybe Kanye's money. Maybe Wiz's money. I don't know if it's $1 million of her money. She made
money with that slut walk.
She made a lot of money. I just don't think a woman of her looks...
She has her OnlyFans still, too. She probably kills it.
No, she's probably killing it, but I just think a woman that looks like her don't have to spend $1 million of her money.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. The question was asked, like, how much, when did you spend your first $1 million? And she said, I was just at the club.
Oh, shit.
That's a waste of $1 million. You can put it on a parlay or something.
What would you do with your first $1 million?
If I had to burn it?
Yeah. Or you got your first $1 million, you young, so you just living. What you doing?
I don't know.
First thing I'm doing, I'm throwing money right in my mom's face. Like, yeah, look at me now, nigga. Stacks. Look what I did. Made it, nigga.
Is that out of anger? Or?
No, that's what I did the first time I got I got arrested during 2020, and then when I got out, my unemployment money hit, all in the same day, and my mom calls me and she's like, "Son, your dad's mad. I'm mad. How dare you get arrested for this shit?" I go to her and then I'm like, "Yo, I'm rich now, no, so do something now. Buy yourself something nice." Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm just doing it. Yeah, I was real thoughtful. I was real thoughtful for that.
What's the next article?
That
last one was lacking some meat.
You didn't even say nothing about it.
It was a little less meat on the bone.
Okay.
If it was like,
I tried to look into it some more.
I think it's just a
classic question of would you...
Woman arrested for vandalizing ex-boyfriend neighbor's car.
Okay, this one is actually hysterical because the second that I saw a photo of the girl, I was like, oh yeah.
She ugly?
I wouldn't say she was ugly. She looks like a crazy white bitch. Crazy.
Yeah, they're usually hot. Yeah. Ugly bitches don't have the balls to do that.
She's not like, I wouldn't say that she's like hot, but she just looks like.
But she even vandalized her boyfriend's car. She vandalized the wrong one.
Well, yeah, that's what's so hysterical about it.
Bitches.
And then they found her. Then the cops found her with the yellow paint all over her. She was like still driving around drunk.
It's that white privilege. She forgot she was white.
Yeah, they're like,
she's so white. She was like
yellow paint on you.
She was so white. She was like, this ain't even. This piss. It's not even.
I did though, thinking about it. Like, this was almost a decade ago now, but I did have an ex that I was very.
Let's go. We got a story.
I
of
do.
A crazy white bitch. Let's go.
I was very upset with my ex, and
he was white.
Yeah, he was white boy. And
so white dick made you this angry. White small dick made you this angry?
White men can make me very angry.
Okay.
Usually the most angry. Okay. But I found out how to like melt his windshield. I did not do it, but I did some research, and if you put fabric, so do you know like fabric cloths that you throw in the dryer sheets?
Okay.
If you put them on somebody's windshield and light it on fire, it will melt the glass.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was my plan.
Let me write this down.
Yeah, word. Yeah. I got some people I'm still mad at. Hold on. That's clever.
Yeah.
That's all you did? You didn't even do it?
No, I didn't end up doing it.
Wow. So how'd you get back at him?
The best revenge is a life well lived.
Okay. She's like, now you have AIDS. That's crazy.
Giving someone AIDS that's a good
It's a good. You sure? But you had to have AIDS to give it back.
This bitch, she destroyed my shit, but she made me hit her with my truck. But
she made you hit her with her.
Yeah, you don't fucking get sober and hit someone with your truck unless the person makes you do it.
She took you out drinking.
But then she's like, "I'm calling the cops on you." So I went home. I grabbed my bike and a bunch of just weed and stuff. It was nice out. I wasn't getting arrested. I wanted to go ride my bike on the boardwalk. You know what I mean? I had plans.
I feel you.
And I got out. I put my t-shirt wrapped around my head like an Arab, so they couldn't looking for a bald guy. You know?
Okay. So you put a t-shirt on your head I can't be bald.
Yeah.
They can't see that.
Now I got him.
Yeah, now I have white hair.
And she came to my house and wrote all this lies on the door, fat scum. Well, not that part, but drug deal.
Yeah,
I stopped selling drugs.
Fat's not a lie.
Scumbag. But she did it all on the side of my car and all up and down the door. And my neighbor, this old guy who I was selling weed to, I'm like, yo, you can't let the other neighbors see this because I was living like a lie. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And the one lady told him that toothpaste gets the marker off, and I came home, it smelled like mint in the hallway, and the door was clean of all the marker. I gave him some weed, and
oh, nice.
Yeah, and it didn't last. I broke up with her.
Okay, you can't stay together with someone that toxic.
No, there was a lot more.
It get real toxic.
That was
but toxic relationships.
Yeah, you're this was easy.
Yeah, that's level 1. Yeah, but toxic relationships just are the best because they're the best at sex, so people stay with them. You don't like toxic.
My dick knew she was toxic. You know what I mean? It was protecting me with
Back to Big T's dick.
Back to T's. That's this episode's title. Big T's dick. In the comment section, what do y'all think? More than 5 inches? Less than 5 inches? Y'all rate them on a scale of 1 to 10 in the comment sections. That's crazy. That was wild. You put your leg up?
My size 14, motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
It's not small.
Showed us. No, you ain't say like that. He's convinced. It's not small. My dick has black friends.
It does.
What's that? You guys remember that song? My dick.
Yeah, from Harold and Kumar. Yeah.
Was that from Harold and Kumar?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, what's the next article? We gotta get.
Then we have
scandalous stuff going. What's going on out there?
Yep.
Yeah.
So we have this Australian couple was flying to Qatar on.
Where's that at?
It's in the Middle East somewhere.
Okay.
Not that great.
So it's a place where women don't have rights.
They're low key.
I actually don't know that.
One of the most richest countries.
Okay, it's like Dubai type.
They don't
shit?
like flashing it, like Saudi Arabia, Dubai,
they flash it.
Yeah, a little more than.
But they're like the ones
Qatar,
but they're the ones we actually got money.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I really know nothing about the Qatari government, but anyway, this couple watched a woman faint in front of them. She died on the airplane, and instead of moving their seat, they made the couple sit next to the dead body basically the whole ride back to Qatar, and they had him just move over one seat or something, and then when they landed, they did not let anybody out of the plane and made the whole plane watch this dead person be carried out. Apparently it was very traumatic for this couple, and now they're on vacation. They're on vacation right now.
I can see it being traumatic, but it's Weekends with Bernie took it to the highest level.
Listen, as a fat person,
yeah,
I hate bothering people. If I'm never not on the aisle. It's the airlines messing up. Hey, we sold your seat somehow. We paid for the aisle. Yeah. And I'm I gotta pee. I drink a lot of water, the edibles.
Yeah.
I hate bothering people. The dead person, I'm all right, whatever. It's fucked up, but at least I'm not bothering this poor bastard so I can pee. I don't know.
You better than me. You better than me. I would do content with the shit. Would do pictures, old shit. Whoever want this seat is up. Nigga, this nigga dead, bro.
Can I get their pretzels?
It's so apparently the plane wasn't even full, so there was definitely better.
I would have made that dead nigga
avenues that could have.
I would have made that dead nigga a pillow. He can't. Him, he's the pillow.
Oh, I
would have slept on the dead nigga on the plane, getting the other seat. He in a seat, just taking up space. He dead. He can't move. I'm sleeping right on him. Taking pictures. We wilding on the plane.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Getting drunk.
Seriously, there's nothing. That person.
The ex I was just speaking of, they had a family member pass away on an airplane. That during in the air, but they didn't know until
dying in the air is crazy. But I could have did this on the ground.
I don't know, man.
He probably knew a crash was coming. He's like, let me just get this over with.
That's why I'm always a couple 100 milligrams deep on the plane. You know?
I took shrooms when I went to Florida before the plane ride.
Wait, did you? Lawrence told me he was going to eat 1/8 of mushrooms before he got onto the airplane.
Yeah, I was tripping balls.
What the fuck?
That's too much,
tripping
man.
balls.
What happened? How was it?
I thought I didn't. When I was on shrooms, and I was on, first of all, I took the shrooms before I even got to the flight. So I was in the airport on shrooms, and it's a lot harder finding where you gotta get to the place when you're on shrooms.
Yeah, because time doesn't fucking
Miles
exist.
and Joe had to come find me. Because like first thing I noticed when I was on shrooms, I couldn't tell the difference between homeless people and the people waiting for their flight. So I was like, oh shit.
Everybody got luggage.
Yeah, because everyone got luggage. And then everyone just sitting in the airport on the floor. I'm like, I don't know where I'm at. Fuck. Losing my fucking mind. And then Miles and Joe had to come get me. And I'm like, when I'm on shrooms, I'm a little ass kid. I'm waving at them and shit. They're like, no, get your ass in line. And then I'm like, all right. And then the dude was like, did you have your ticket yet? I'm like, nah. He's like, all right, you got to go get your ticket at the booth. Shit. I was like, oh, okay. I'm looking at the booth. I'm like, just scratching my head. I'm like, it's a lot of words. I figured that shit out, wait in line. Then you know the part we gotta go to the checkout part to scan and everything.
Yeah, I would have been shitting
myself.
myself.
I'm shitting balls because like when you on shrooms, you think everybody
knows.
And a lot of chatter.
People. There's a lot of noises.
There's a lot going
sounds
on.
Like
dogs.
And then you start saying like your real thoughts because like when you going through that, you gotta take your shoes off. I'm like, nigga, this ain't jail. I just yelled that shit. He started laughing. And then I'm on the airport waiting for it to go off. And the shrooms start hitting for real now. So I'm like, I just whispered, I'm like, I want to test drive this shit. Like, I want to fly a plane now. I'm bugging. And then we in the air, I'm just like a little ass kid just looking out the air, just like, everything started hitting me. I'm like, yo, we could really die right now. Like
I told you that was a horrible idea.
We're in no control at all right now.
Horrible idea.
I would definitely take shrooms again, though.
That's a way to get on the no-fly list quick, man.
That's all I was imagining when he told me he was going to do it. I'm like, oh my God, you're going to be one of those crazy people in the airport.
No, I'm actually cool on shrooms.
We're going to see a
cool
breakdown.
Jerking off in a P.F. Chang's, like it happens.
like designer and shit?
He like tripping so hard, you're like,
no.
Know, like, I know people that have. They jerked off of my friend's mom's Jaguar. Pink Floyd, you know what I mean? Like,
what about the dude that killed himself because he got caught jerking off?
That's so horrible.
They always play the videos. I don't know why they always play the videos of that guy when he pulls up with his pants down. Like at first, when I first saw it, I'm like, what's wrong with that?
How you such a freaky nigga where you jerk off and you have your pants down like I gotta go get my food?
I need a latte. Like it's not getting hard. Let me go get a latte.
His jeans behind his knees.
The guy had more issues than fucking jerking off at Starbucks and
I still say that's the best example I've ever heard of somebody killing himself.
I think it's horrible.
I think that
he had a good job, looking like a nice car, a family.
Him killing himself was like, I get it.
Was this autoerotic asphyxiation? I'm like confused.
Oh, you don't know about this?
No, I thought you were talking about this little boy.
No, this is a grown man that killed himself.
He was a cop.
They call him a goonacide.
Yeah, what was he trying to choke himself out?
No, he has this thing where he would jerk off in parking lots. That was his thing.
He pulled up in the drive-thru and the lady's like, "You can't be doing that."
Like
he pulled off.
Yeah,
and then he's gonna get in trouble.
But apparently, he used to go to that parking lot a lot to jerk off. That was his thing.
Yeah,
and they caught him a few times. And then one time on camera, he jerked off and went to go get his order at the drive-thru, and she's like, "You're the guy.
Pants on.
You're the guy that keeps jerking off." And he tried to drive off, and then they said he ended up killing himself like hours later. And he had a wife and kids at home.
They roast him in the comment section. I don't know why
they said rest in peace to the greatest goon. A goonacide.
A goonacide.
And then they said he had a goonerol.
Man, I know I'm a little older, but thank God there weren't cameras when I was young. I might not even be here.
He wasn't young, though. He had a wife and kids.
No, I know, but there's cameras everywhere now. Not that I was driving around with my pants off, but like...
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with jerking off in your own car, but don't go get your food while you do it. That's crazy. Like now
That's a part of it for him. It's his ritual.
Now you spreading the cum. throwing the bag and shit.
No, actually, you know what I did do once? It was some like solidarity shit.
Like what?
I got thrown out of my mom's house.
Okay.
After the house got raided and whatever.
Yeah.
And like my cousin, bigger guy, shout out to my cousin Michael. I was bigger and like
Tommy and Michael, the most
he got it. My
whitest names of all time.
My aunt was busting his balls about getting a job, and he got a job at Subway on 86th Street in Bensonhurst.
Okay.
And I went to visit him. I was like, damn, look at him, he got a job. And it was like Asian owned. There was other Asian kids, and then my big cousin.
Everybody want to be like Mike.
They're like, yeah, man. In their head, I could tell they're probably like, this guy's gonna eat all the profit or whatever. And they fired him, and he was so down, and it got me down. I'm like, fuck this. And they delivered in that neighborhood. It was like in the Brooklyn paper, you get buy two get one free. This is in the early 2000s. Okay. And the bell rang. I go, watch this out of solidarity. I pulled my pants down out of a shrunken white T-shirt that you get from like the African guys for $5. And like the bottom of my sack and the tip of my dick was there. And the guy came out of solidarity for my cousin.
The guy came?
The Chinese, the Chinese food guy. And I go, how much? And I start counting and I drop the money. And I look at him and he sees like the bottom of my nuts and the tip of my dick. And I look at him and he had to go down and get it. And my cousin always brings this up that I stuck up for him by doing that to the fucking Chinese
by
food.
sexually assaulting a Chinese man.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
And I bet that Chinese guy didn't even think that was your dick. He was like, whose white finger is that?
And it was so funny.
Why are you pointing at
me?
me?
My aunt was sleeping on the couch and she woke up because we were dying laughing afterwards. I was like putting my pants up on my pants.
Oh my God.
So your whole life you just been a naked freak.
Nah, I just had some wild
Back
times.
to Big T's dick.
Back to you in the booth.
That was the funniest my time living at my aunt's. Like I was fucked up. I told my aunt, I was like, I needed money. I was living on like the floor, the couch. I had nothing.
Yeah.
My mom threw me out.
Yeah.
And I was gonna like Deuce Bigelow was popular. Remember that movie?
Deuce Bigelow,
I was
American
gonna put
Gigolo.
an ad in the paper. Like I was like, I'll handicap, fat woman, this, whatever you need. Like I was gonna go for the lower reachers. You know what I mean? Not like a decent looking
Listen,
chick.
I think the girls that are going that serve special needs men are like angels on earth.
So I was going for this.
Like work for them and type shit?
No, sucking their dick.
Yeah. Yeah, special needs niggas need love too.
No, like their moms will hire escorts.
I wish there was a camera.
I like this. I never even heard of
I wish
this.
there was a camera to see the face after the special needs dude gets good head. He's already Down syndrome, like getting really good head. He probably like become a normal person.
In that moment when he's like kicking back,
it's like in Looney Tunes when you're like retarded and then the thing falls and hits your head and now you're normal again.
As he's coming,
He's
it's
going
like
crazy.
It's like the equation, like for like gravity, like he's figuring shit out, but only in that bust.
But wait, why does it feel? Why does it feel like when I say it, like when I'm like, oh, I feel like these women are doing God's work, but I feel like when a man says that he's going to specifically work with vulnerable women.
It's way worse.
It sounds way worse.
Because that's the double line. Men on women, when they don't have the same level, it just feels worse.
Yeah, it feels wrong.
It's funny.
Yeah. Like a male teacher fucking kid, you always think like, oh, that gotta be rape. But a woman teacher fucking young boy, you be like, yo, good for him. I wish that was Johnny.
It's always hot chicks. I wish it was more ugly chicks.
How
that's more rape.
how? Yeah. I have been watching all the time. I'm like a big true crime person, and these hot girls are fucking 11-year-old children.
You also forget that.
What are you doing?
First of all, they're also like 23 years old.
I don't care. Why do you want a fucking 11-year-old at 23? They're like literally good-looking girls. Go to the fucking bar. Like what?
I want the ugly bitches to do
it.
Yeah, right. Because then he can say no.
And a lot of them are married or like engaged.
Yeah,
like
the poor guys.
They're not happy.
The poor kids, but also the poor guys.
We got to think about the men in this situation.
No, there was one chick. I forget what state this was in.
Arizona?
Indiana.
Do you know which one I'm talking about?
She was hot.
But yeah, she was hot.
Yeah.
Okay.
But no, this chick, I guess, like had a baby. The baby started to get older. Wait, the baby starts to get older. They're all in like a small community. So one of her students' parents and her friends on
small
Facebook,
community. That's what they call all the girls that sleep with Big T.
But anyway, the kid's dad saw a picture of her baby and was like, "That looks exactly like my son," and was already uncomfortable with like some of the ways that they had communicated.
Okay.
And then they just found out that he was 11 years old when he got her pregnant. Full grown woman.
That one, They kept the baby over for studying or something.
Well, she had kids his age.
They kept the baby?
She kept the baby.
He nutted at 11 years old?
And pretended that it was her husband's child.
Oh, he was smart already, huh? Let's play a game. Guess what race he was?
White.
They were very white.
Okay.
I know they're white because I read the article.
Okay.
They said the
but
kids,
before you read the article,
around when the baby was born.
These are all white women.
Yeah.
These are all
he
white
lied
women.
about the kid to the husband, so I thought he'd be black a little bit. Like, that ain't my nigga. I don't know who kid that. He don't look like me. That's a military kid. It ain't mine. but I see this a lot though. There's been like a lot of articles recently, especially.
But
like,
I was gonna make the King's Courier, the local Brooklyn paper, still around, buy an article like saying I was gonna be this gigolo to fuck the needy women,
the needy
male prostitute.
Yeah, and my aunt's like, Thomas, I love this idea because I want you out of my house. Now, she loved it. We had a great time. Okay. Shout out to my Aunt Joni, Billy Lily, cousin Michael. But like, she's like the mafia runs it.
Okay.
And they would set me up like, hey, meet me on Stillwell Avenue. I go there, they pummel me. Even though they're not doing that, they're gonna think I'm trying to take away from their business.
I hate the way mafia like hurts people. It's all like so gay. My boy, even Warren said it one time. He was like, "Why every time mafia dude gotta kill you, he always take you out to eat first? Like, you could do this without
polite.
He doesn't mean it.
You could do this without like a conversation. Just kill me, nigga.
Without baked clams.
Yeah, because now I'm full and now I can't go nowhere.
Well, listen, once you get the itis, you're like, anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
They need to eat some spaghetti to make sure they're making the right decision.
He's doing like death row shit. He's like, you want last meal before I end you. Like, that's pretty slick. Black people don't do that, nigga. We're not doing all that. We're going to get you right before you're doing something nice in your life. Like, as soon as your life is turned around, you being nice, you treating women right, bam, right to the head.
Treating women right.
Right, you're kissing your
finally
mom.
Learned your way.
You finally understood life is on your side. You pray to God more, right to the head. Right to the head.
Alleged.
Yeah. No, it's not alleged. They really do be killing each other. It's not alleged at all. Have you seen the news? It gets crazy.
But so she wouldn't let me put the ad in the paper to become a prostitute.
Were you gonna be committed?
I answered an ad to drive escorts.
Okay, so
I went. It was on McDonald Avenue by Avenue U. Carvel's right across the street.
I like his commitment though. He's like, I can't be the gigolo. I can still drive the gigolo.
I want to be in this industry.
I'm gonna be in this production.
I'm gonna break into this industry.
I'm gonna be in this
one way or
production
another.
somehow, some way.
No, but so it was before. Yeah, I didn't have UPS, so I didn't have my DUI yet.
Okay,
and I was still drinking and driving. But I signed up. It was this like law office, but after hours, something like that. And I'm sitting around like, we'll call you. And I was drinking Colt 45 22s at the time. And I'm just sitting on the couch, phone rang, first John, pick up this chick. Okay. And it was like,
What's she look like?
Oh, one second. It was like the Professor Clump.
Okay,
remember,
yeah.
They're all like, Thomas got a job. Thomas got a job. My
Yeah.
aunt, my Uncle Billy, my cousin Michael's like, yeah, Thomas. You know what I mean? Like,
He
were
did it.
so
He
pumped.
did it.
I finally got my first job working this prostitute thing. and it was this little like, I don't know, it could have been a white bitch or a Spanish bitch, but shady. Like, I wouldn't pay for it. You know what I mean? Like, I would fuck anything.
Not my type.
You know what I mean? Like, she's telling me all the girls are prostitutes. All the girls are drug addicts.
Oh, wow. Really?
Not her. Blah, blah, blah. And like,
you're the one in a million,
I slipped
bitch.
up. I'm like, my aunt's friend. She sells crack in the building. I don't even know how it came up, like, casually. And
you
then,
like,
snitching
on your aunt during
conversation.
her
friend. She
my mom's still crack.
So she went in super quick. And then came out, and like we're driving back over to Verrazano, and she's like, "So you think your aunt's friends around?" Like once she had cash, all these other bitches are drug addicts, not me. Once she had the cash, hey, you mind calling your aunt's friend?
Let's go to some crack.
She wanted that crack, huh? Real quick.
Yeah. It was short lived because I got UPS afterwards. So I can't be driving hookers and packages, like.
Yeah, you gotta pick one.
But it was the funniest.
What would you rather do? Drive packages or drive hookers?
I seen a lot of hookers working UPS.
I see
nice legs, UPS.
I see a lot of hookers.
That's when you give me legs. I got nice eyes, nice legs. I got chicken legs, you stupid.
There's a lot of hookers doing a lot of shit now. Come on now.
Yeah, it's legal.
Yeah.
Over by the well.
Not everywhere.
For the most in New York.
Oh, okay.
Is it legalized in New York?
I say it's probably it's decriminalized, right?
Yeah, there were like there was.
It's like weed.
But in the industrial part of East New York,
don't
by
give
the
up
warehouse,
the spots, man.
It was in the post. There's videos. Oh, yo,
we know there's videos. TikTok is ruining everything.
They'll be doing the streets over on Pennsylvania Avenue, and you go
He's
like
giving up the whole
Cozine and Louisiana, and like yo. You feel bad. They're like,
well, those are like
walking by the car.
Though.
I'm like eating the White Castle I just got. Like trying not to.
So you ain't never bought a hooker.
Not over there.
In your recent times.
Not over there. No, I'm not on drugs. You want me to buy hookers and take a body for someone sober? I deserve to go to jail. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Why would I get involved? That's drug shit. I'm high on cocaine. I haven't slept in 4 days. I'm not making the right decision.
Yeah, that's recently divorced. Got to kill myself shit.
Like, I'm happy, man. I'm not in the studio apartment.
I'm living life.
I'm living.
Not buying pussy at 3 a.m.
Not chasing a hooker around the room in Atlantic City with a shower cap.
I do believe.
Nobody hookers I ain't out with shower caps.
Yeah, they love that shit. I do believe there's a lot of girls that are hookers, but not hookers.
Shower cap. Don't judge me. You made the face after I said it.
I do believe.
I'm just trying to picture this. And I'm wondering why the shower cap was it on you?
No, it was like a dental dam.
How's it gonna be on him? He ain't got no hair.
Yeah, I put the shower cap on my head and rolled off the hooker. Yeah, that's what I did. I put the shower cap.
Put a condom on your dick, man.
I put it on my face so when she squirted all over the last 4,000 men's jizz.
There were so many different things that you could have went with. Like, are we like putting it over her head and killing her? Do we have it on your head?
A shower cap? We're gonna put it over her head and kill her?
I've seen
how small a shower cap is.
Happened.
Just use the pillow. You don't need a shower cap.
But why are you using a dental dam?
Because she has sex for.
Because he rearranged her mouth.
Listen, just because I'm a dirtbag, it doesn't mean
he still got manners.
No, you don't want to eat out a hooker without a shower cap or anything for that matter.
You shouldn't eat out a hooker at all.
Why are you eating? What?
Because he was on drugs.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why. Oh, you think people just stop drinking? Because hey, like this bad story. Like,
I stopped drinking for a long time. I know.
But thank God. But have you ever ate out a hooker though?
No.
All right then.
Not to my knowledge.
Have you ever taken someone home like? I can't even make the analogy like.
Of course I've gone home with people that I absolutely regret.
Exactly.
The condom is like the dental dam of my mouth. You know what I mean? Like,
that's a wild
do you just love to eat pussy?
That's a wild comparison.
Oh, okay.
That's a wild comparison.
He's a munch. All right.
That's a wild comparison. The munch is different. A munch is somebody eats pussy only.
Look at it. But look at the size of it.
Yes, it does.
I clearly enjoy eating. Why would I say no to pussy? Like, the chocolate eclair, Hershey Kisses.
I'm just blown away. I think that's so nice that you give your escorts oral before.
You know what they always say? The dudes that love eating pussy have small dicks.
That's not true. I'm gonna say right now, no, that's not true. That's absolutely not true.
Eating pussy, Lauren.
That's absolutely not true.
You hate women.
No, it's toxic men that do it the best.
I enjoy eating pussy and ass. I've been doing it since the 90s. Why would I stop now? Kids think they invented it in the 2000s. Like,
I'm just not. It never dawned on me that there are men.
He's a big dude,
paying
though.
to put plastic over.
I wasn't paying to do it, but I'm horny. and
I
wish she was a regular girl.
Paying to eat pussy's wild. I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy.
That's not all I was doing.
That's
part
blown away by this.
That's crazy.
Good for her.
You're like,
did you eat pussy and just leave?
You're like, I brought you to a restaurant. We sat there like, you got me water? Like, no,
that's like
water. Then the fucking bread.
No, you know what that is?
Like, the pussy's before the.
No, you know what that's like?
Part of the feast.
That's like going to a fancy restaurant, eating the appetizer, and just leaving. That's what that's like. That's what that's like.
I'm apologizing for not being able to get hard afterwards.
We had the artichoke and that's it.
Lawrence, you don't understand. When I say my friend would give me a pitcher of White Russians, 40 bags, one sniff, it was not normal.
How good was the cocaine when only you wanted to eat was pussy?
That's good.
It must be good.
That's good.
Oh, prostitute at that.
Listen,
that's crazy.
You would want to fucking paint a better picture. Like, it was a redhead from Delco, and she sucked my dick on the way to my mansion on the top floor.
So much about you is crazy. A redhead from Delco.
That's a coincidence. What are you talking about? I didn't even know her hair was red. Who am I?
How do you not know?
I'm colorblind.
So you eat pussy, but you're not colorblind. Okay. All right. Sure you don't.
Oh,
and you didn't think
boy.
she was black either. Yeah, sure. That's crazy. I have dealt with some women that I feel like only they should do is suck dick for their life. So I get it. That's also we call those head monsters. You put them in the book. The Jerseys and the Raptors. There are some dangerous women walking around Earth with that type of mouth.
Listen,
I get it.
The girl
head so good you gotta warn the block.
Yo, the girl who hit me with my truck. She destroyed my apartment.
Okay.
I had an autistic comic helping me edit stuff.
Which one?
She
There's
goes,
a lot of them.
Mateo. She goes,
yeah.
I'm coming over now to fucking come like this, like to yell at me and fight me and destroy my place again. Mm-hmm. She came over, kicked the door open, threw me against the wall. I swear to God, like an exorcist. Her head twisted back and goes, I thought I told you to leave to Mateo.
I thought I saw a putty
And he
cat.
grabbed his computer and his jacket and ran out the door and she had me on the door. She works with handicapped kids. They were doing pipe cleaner things. She made a cock ring, got down, started blowing me, asked me to marry her. People were like, oh,
so you put the cock ring on yours before?
No, well, it was like a presentation. And then I said, like, yeah. And people were like, you were going to marry her? I'm like, she was blowing me. If I say no,
I know why you were going to marry her.
The blowjobs are over, so I got to say yes.
I know why. No, I just read this. I just read this, though. The whatever the chemical is that makes women fall in love, it is...
Black dick.
It's a chemical that releases a feeling of like peace and safety in our brains.
Called melanin.
And men, when they fall in love, the chemical that's released is like anxiety inducing. So there's that whole like tripe of men love toxic, crazy women, but I think it's literally a chemical reaction.
Nah, I just think that humans like shit that's not normal. So when shit ain't regular, it's a good time. It's fun. Women break up with dudes that are normal.
They do.
We're
starting a new wave, ladies.
Women will legit leave a man because he's actually following the rules. Ain't nobody want that shit.
Like, stop beating me out with a shower
women.
cap, Steve.
Right, but when you beat a bitch, now she ain't leaving all the time.
I didn't ever say beat her.
I
never laid my hand on a woman.
Said
hit her with a truck.
Yeah.
He didn't even hit his sister.
Right.
I almost put a blunt out on her. But again, see? Semantics. Listen, I'm talking.
Or Samantha. Which one is it?
But, listen, I was like 2 years sober. And like, not that I was like out, like gun running, doing what, but I was living in the fast lane for a truck driver, like doing 120.
When you're in it, it's a slow lane.
But,
yeah, but truck drivers, that's like crazy life.
Yeah, no, my brother's a truck driver.
Oh, but you were UPS, yeah.
But like, no, but
he's not driving
on the weekend.
Not driving 18.
Just out up all week, and always being hurt from work, so out just living like I don't have a job.
There's certain jobs that get wild that people forget that they get wild.
No, but like I didn't get that. I'm not in fights anymore because I'm not drinking. That adrenaline, that public school, my whole life of fighting, and now this girl assaulting me.
I'm Big T, and my life's great.
Asking me to marry, and I gotta say yeah.
With a cock ring on it too. That's different.
Out of pipe cleaners for special needs children.
He made you a cock ring.
I came. And she went to go get me a green juice and stopped at Job Lot and got a $10 ring for my wedding ring. And then we were doing a podcast. We drove out there. She was so happy that I said yes, but it was to a blowjob. And then I had to pee really bad, like I do right now.
Did you piss on her?
I have to pee really bad too.
I had an empty gallon of water, and she held it in traffic as I pissed. Yeah. I was so impressed that I almost filled up the almost gallon of Poland Spray. She started carrying it around. And like
she carried your piss?
Yeah.
That's some R. Kelly shit. That's fire.
This woman sounds
unhinged.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of piss of mine.
Because she was like holding it as I'm driving. I had to pee so
I'm learning so much.
That's how you keep a woman. Yeah.
And she was like,
how you keep a man.
About in one piss. Listen, the gallon jugs, Poland Spring with the screw.
I ain't heard of people
keeping a full gallon.
The ashes. Never heard of people keeping the piss. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of piss of mine.
And I told her, I'm like, yo, the other podcast people ahead of us are there. She goes, it'll act like it's apple juice. I'm like, it's clear. I drink gallons of water. You better than me. I would have told her. You better than me. I would have told her to drink it. Let me see how much you love me, bitch. That's another thing that's going on.
Let me see how you love me, bitch.
Girl in my neighborhood, fucking videos of her getting pissed in her mouth. And like this guy,
where's she at?
No, and
what's her address?
I feel bad because she's such a nice girl.
Let's play a game. Guess what race?
You know it already. You know,
1, 2, 3.
Hunky
White.
But that's the thing. I would always make.
She from Delco?
It's the Delco of Queens.
It's not me.
Oh yeah, no,
but it's never not you. Okay.
Anything else incriminating?
I got another question. How do you know she's into that?
There was a video.
Oh,
I watched it. I had to. Once someone said that she was drinking it and she was.
You're like, I gotta see this.
Like the dick and like it was like you heard.
Don't do the motion.
You heard
man.
the echoing of the pee.
You don't have to do the motion.
In the back, like it was a weird but it was hitting something. Like, you ever go to a carnival and you're trying to shoot the clown in the mouth to make the balloon explode? Like he was.
You ever go to Tom's Place to beat up Elmo?
It was a different sound than normal piss. It was, but hitting something, the ball floating in the back of her mouth.
Stop doing the motion. Stop doing the motion, nigga.
You asked me about the video.
I didn't say do the motion.
I'm trying to show the.
Send the video, nigga.
Yeah, click the link in the comment section for the video.
Right. If you want to see, go to the Patreon.
But listen, it made me feel justified. I'm a big absolute guy. You know what I mean? Like, no, that'll never happen. It'll never. It has to happen once for your little never gonna happen argument to be fucking annoying.
Rule 34
could be billions of times in a row. One time, like
guys
with the black guys with the small dick.
Yeah,
the law of average. You know,
that's never happened ever.
Yeah, they're all fucking.
It's all hung. Yeah, Rule 34 though. That's what Rule 34 is. If you believe it and you think it exists in the world of porn.
Murphy's Law.
That's right.
That is it.
Yeah, Rule 34.
Happen well.
Yeah. So if you and whatever you think in your head that exists, it exists in the world of porn.
I keep losing my train of thought.
But that exists in the world of porn. There's a dude doing this right now.
Doing what?
This.
I gotta pee back.
You gonna take a pee break?
No, we'll talk. We're live right now.
Okay.
How are we looking on time?
It is currently 4:29.
What time we started?
That might be like 2 hours.
No, it hasn't. We ain't been here since.
No, I think we started a little bit before 3:30.
Yeah.
Oh, 3:30. 3:30.
Yeah. We got time. We're gonna get to the OB shit later. Let's do one more. You got one more article?
Yes, we got one more. That one was. No, wait, we might have covered all of them.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that we did.
Okay. I got one more question.
Oh, I'm ready.
I had Sarah.
Oh, you better say something. Go ahead, say it.
No. Fuck, I had some articles in my phone. I'll save them for next week.
If you had long, luxurious hair and your trans son, who just got cancer, told you to cut your hair off to make them feel better, what are you doing?
No. Like, in another life, I could be bald, I'll tell him. You know what I mean? Like, you know.
I cannot.
Why? You would say yeah?
It's still your son.
No, it's just daughter.
You cut your dick off for me, I'll cut my hair off for you. So you wouldn't cut?
No.
Why not?
Listen, part of my.
You're still your kid.
No, that's why I don't want to have. That's why I'm not having kids. You know what I mean? Like, you got to deal with this shit. It's like, I thought we were going to play catch. Go to a Met game. Instead, we're going to, like...
He want to play catch a dick.
We're going to the opera or some shit. I don't fucking know. Whatever.
God forbid they culture you.
Opera. You want to go sing, niggas sing to him.
Real art? Get the hell out of here.
Only reason why he going to basketball games because he want to scout.
Like, I run into people a lot. They like to hear how I'm doing. Like, so how's your son? I'm like, no, you can't do that.
He don't exist.
Yeah. Why'd you get your hair? What happened to your hair? Like, nah.
Imagine.
Why do you ask these weird questions?
Nah, I knew because you're going to be crazy like that. What about you, Taylor? What you doing?
Of course I'm cutting my hair off.
Really?
I think that there's something about being like an unhinged white lady that makes me want to shave my head at least once in my life.
That's just because you're going through trauma.
I always tell girls to shave their head.
Yeah, but I feel like I've already. If I have not been.
You got a trans kid. They going through cancer. They going to chemo. They gotta cut their hair off. And then you like, I'm gonna cut my hair off.
Fuck it, we bald.
I love you.
Fuck it, we bald.
Yeah, fuck it, we bald.
I would say, I'm like, is that a qualification to get into the orphanage?
While I'm cutting my hair off, I'm gonna drop the bomb.
I think you'd be more on board with me.
No, I'm on your side. I'm on your side because as soon as I'm cutting the hair, I'm like, you're not going to heaven, right? As soon as I'm gonna just drop the bomb right there, like yo. I was like, yeah, you're not mine.
Oh my fucking god.
But what if the kid's like, all right, Daddy, I'll let you keep the hair, but can I braid it?
Get out. Get out right now. Honey, kill him right now. Get him out of here. He's no longer ours. Or she, or they no longer ours. Get them out of here.
I knew boys that could braid when we were growing up.
And what are they now, gay?
I don't know. I haven't seen them in a long time.
They not straight, I'll tell you that.
They weren't white.
I know they were black. I know they were black.
Yes, that
But that's why.
Why'd you get so hyped? Why'd you get so hyped? Huh? Why'd you get so hyped? Because
There's finally one for us.
No, bullshit. Bullshit. See, white dudes different.
Give me a pal.
No, listen, you can't even love each other. Y'all can't even love each other. White dudes be gay with a family. Fuck out of here.
No, but my point was, like, he could cornrow. He could cornrow. Is that gay? Is that gay in the black community if your son can cornrow?
It ain't the straightest thing. He could cornrow but can't throw a football? That's crazy.
Depends on what he's doing with the corn.
Oh, my God.
My friend, we were out to eat. He's eating the corn like that.
Stop doing motions. Stop doing motions.
He's eating the corn.
I'm not looking.
I go, yo, what are you doing?
Not looking.
He goes, no, I eat like this so I don't get the corn in my teeth.
Stop doing
I'm
motions.
like, yo, stop deep throating the corn.
Why'd you have to do motion?
To show the way
you all
eat corn like this.
You won't have to. Do the motion again?
No,
look at you. You see how gay it is?
He was eating it the other way. And I'm like, yo, what are you doing?
She's looking at you. Look how she's judging you right now. She's judging you right now.
Public.
She's judging you right now.
I'm just surprised.
He had a brain injury, the guy. So
no, she looked at you like that's crazy motion.
No, my gay friend just stayed with us for a week, and I didn't hear this much about Dick the entire time he was there.
Hey, look how much he talks about it.
Whoa, talk about it. I was defending my dick. Anytime I talked about my dick today, it was in defense, which is a neutral stance. It's not, hey, you guys like dick? It's talking about defending my dick.
I hope
it needs it. No, it's getting battered in the press right now. It needs a good PR, a penis representation.
A Puerto Rican
an apology video.
Your dick needs a Puerto Rican. That's what it needs.
A nice naked Puerto Rican girl, add 2 inches.
Yeah, right. Hola, papi, camacito. What
man.
the fuck?
Tell me you got your tubes tied too.
Oh my goodness gracious.
No, they're very fertile.
What, the Puerto Ricans?
You don't have a vasectomy?
Men don't need that, bro. What the fuck?
After years of just
you gonna cut your balls up like you a dog?
Shooting. You think it works? I was not. I tried to ruin people's life. I don't have a W-2. You know what I mean? Like it would be. They know this, and they shoot inside me. Like what? Your parents won't. Your parents don't even know about me. You know what I mean? Like how? Why would you ask me to shoot inside you? I don't have a job.
Women don't like condoms and they don't like commitment. Come on, you know that.
Condoms
or commitment.
Condoms.
Yeah.
They like shower caps.
They like shower caps for sure.
Listen,
I've never had a woman that I've slept with ask me, yo, where's the condom? Never in my life actually.
You ever have a prostitute tell your friend is a real ladies man? It happened. It was a different era. You're out here bashing womanizing them. I'm fucking helping the batters. The fucking
I was
wrong on the stock market was crashing.
Yeah. I was bashing their heads into a pillow.
How do you know? I knew. I swear to God, like 30 minutes in, I looked at you. I'm like, I think I know this bitch. I didn't want to interrupt the show.
That's the redhead. That's the redhead from Delco. That's the redhead from Delco.
I think I know you, sir. If I was being rude earlier, if I do know you.
Oh my God. I don't know.
But
is that like a white people thing where like y'all know everybody cousins?
No, she gave the sign. I didn't know if it was going for 3 or
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
No.
How much you buying her for?
No, we're not gonna do that.
You can't buy one
Excuse me, I draw a line.
No. Hear me out. I've been at the game. It's a different inflation. I wouldn't want to disrespect.
Inflation.
I don't want to disrespect her with a low ball number. But I'm from a different I'm telling 10 years sober.
Right. So you were the number different.
My friend did a lot for me. He would like just drive me to Met games, drive me to like Atlantic City after the Met game, like random. There was someone to party with. He was fun.
Yeah.
And I forget what else he did.
There was
a fight at a Met Yankee game.
That's what Diddy said too.
No, but then like I told him, I go, when Obama gives us this economic boost check, whatever, like
when the black man gives us this money,
$600.
$600.
When the black man gives us this money,
you a Korean hooker because that's what he was obsessed with.
When the good old black man gives us this money, we good.
I told him that's when he said the economy. And I was like, and this is how old it is. And I didn't have an email. I was a Yellow Pages with escorts. You go to escort. That's how old school it was.
I remember.
It wasn't even Craigslist.
I remember Backpage.
That's really wild. Yeah, it was like
Backpage is crazy. That was Backpage.
Well, earlier than that.
Yeah.
No, it had to have been.
08, 07.
Yeah, it would have had to have been.
Yeah.
And the first girl that came, hot Puerto Rican, sucking on the reddest fucking lollipop.
Fire.
And I'm like, yo. He goes, she's not Korean. I'm like, yeah, I gave her 50 to leave.
I pay a bitch to leave. You pay a bitch to stay. We different.
This older, like Chinese looking lady that I don't even know what the hell she was. And, like
she was that. You don't know what she was.
She could have been all
Chinese, Asian.
I was gonna say
Spanish.
3, but there's more than 3 Asian countries. But
with that matter.
It was just I bought him a Chinese. It turned out to be Chinese. And he wasn't
bought
happy.
him a
like,
Chinese.
I still owe him one.
I bought him a Chinese.
But I was trying to reboost the economy.
This is when men had community.
Yeah, this was a different time
this
in life.
When male loneliness wasn't
the good American men.
They were buying each other hookers.
When you're on, listen, what is the thing when people say you're on coke? Oh, we're gonna start this business. We had the Yellow Pages out.
Yeah.
We were just opening it, like, yo, let's start a
crazy.
carpet cleaner business.
You know what I mean? That was the first thing the page opened to was the prostitute.
It was the end of American innovation.
The Yellow Page is gone.
Open to the prostitute, like, yo, the man.
Listen, I became. Is it befriended or whatever? This
Befriended a prostitute?
No, this 96-year-old guy Harry. Shout out to Harry.
He's not alive no more.
No. I went.
Yeah.
We became friends.
Right.
I would take him out to eat. He would tell me stuff about like World War II and all this like he was just a character. Fuck, made me lose my train of thought when you asked if he's dead. It made me get sad for a second.
For Harry?
Yeah.
Fuck this.
What the fuck were we just talking about that made me bring up
prostitutes? Harry? I got mad one time because we went to an underground strip club, and I assume most strip clubs or strippers that do private gigs are prostitutes. Like they're this close to prostitutes, right? So it was a strip club. We was having the greatest time of my life. Shit was a great time, but we threw all our money at the strip club, and then some strippers is with the shit. So after the strip club, they outside and they twerking, they dancing, and then one of them was like, "Yo, whoever got money, we go to your house right now. We fucking." I'm like, bitch, I spent all my money on you at the strip club. I call every nigga I know. I call my brother. He didn't answer. I was about to call my mom. I was like, somebody send me $60 right now. This bitch is on
a shower cap.
This bitch is on go right now. This bitch is on go. I was so mad, bro. Why you didn't tell me that before? I would have saved something.
Well, they got you.
They got me right
there.
They got you. I was tight.
Oh, man. I feel good. I feel like therapy. I feel like I left it all
No,
out
I see
there.
you sweating and shit. It's like you just.
I feel like you got a lot out today. I'm very happy about it.
Right, you like you just did a Def Comedy Jam set. All right, let's talk about it. There's a reason why we have a guest host today.
I don't really have much to say.
I do, nigga. Fuck the.
I know nothing about why
you don't
I'm
have
here.
to. You don't say nothing.
Okay.
You be quiet right there. Just stand there and look white. We had Obi. Thought Obi was part of the show. It was really just our show. It's gonna always be just our show, but we have a guest host for the. She did a great job today.
Oh yes, thank you for coming and
right.
killing it for real.
That's right.
Of course.
Thank you.
That's what he says to all the girls he meet. Thank you for coming. That's right.
As I take the shower
And
cap
take your
off.
shower cap off me. Take the shower cap off
My head's
her.
sweating is because the shower cap traps all the steam in. And when I take it out,
Part
it's
of the
called
process.
condensation.
That's right. But we had Obi, who we thought was gang.
We said some stuff and funny, like almost like gang initiation. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna say this, you say that, see if she's with it.
Right. But apparently she just stopped responding, didn't show up.
No call, no show.
No call, no show.
Which was my big move with UPS.
Yeah.
I don't like it done to me. You know what I mean? You could be dead.
I'm a 2
Blink
weeks.
if you're all right.
I'm a 2 weeks notice guy because I never left a job with more money than I went there.
Yeah,
so I gotta do 2 week notice. Like, I gotta let you know.
And listen, people left the Beatles One of the Impractical Jokers wanted to start a family. Millions of dollars.
Hey, G-Unit broke up before.
You know what I mean? Listen.
Wu-Tang ain't the greatest when they together.
The fact that me and Lawrence are even here,
right,
proves that we believe in each other.
We believe in
this
shit,
and we're not arrested or fucking banging some Delco chick because we're homeless. You
exactly.
Know what I mean?
You know both of us. We both racist.
Yeah,
he hates
cancel each other out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He hates black people. I hate white people.
Well, what do you think the tip of the iceberg was for her? Why do you think it went bad?
I don't know. She probably showed up work and got tired of seeing Big T's face. She's like, I can't take this no more.
She probably because I googled some Muslim porn recently, and I didn't feel good about it. And she
Who
probably
the fuck watches Muslim porn?
I went down a rabbit hole.
Okay.
She probably had some feelings towards she's typing in black guy and fat guy double team chick. You know what I mean? And then once she came, she's like, I can't even believe I'm masturbating to a fat guy and a black guy. You know what I mean? And I'm not going back there. Yeah. They disgust me.
She was from Fiji Islands.
You know, black people don't like to be hydrated.
No. We be hydrated. We just don't swim. Nigga. There's a difference.
Yeah. She was trying to drown Lawrence. She's like, we can give you a gallon. He's trying to kill me.
But do you guys know her?
Yeah, I knew her before this.
And she's watching. Thank you for being a part of it. But listen, people left.
How dare you not show up and then watch? That's crazy. You could be here. You could be here right
she's
now.
She's taking notes. I would have said this.
That's crazy. Which, I try my best.
No, she probably didn't even make it this far. She's like Big T with a shower cap.
He said that. He was like, I didn't expect him to make it 5 episodes. I was like, damn.
Seriously, what the shit we're saying? So listen, and
their views do not represent my own.
Exactly. Women, the shit we are, this is a zone.
Well, you guys are also comedians, and I think that
she's a comic too.
Yeah, the kind of comics that you two are, especially you, Lawrence. I don't know you as well.
I talk about family and religion.
Yeah,
he's really honeymooners as a person.
Lawrence is the person that it's you warn your friends before he comes in the room.
The joke is always happening.
Someone had to watch an episode. One of her friends and started chirping in the real yo. I don't know if you have plans for the future, but it's definitely not going to happen with those two.
I don't know how that's a hate because I haven't got plenty of people farther with working with me.
Oh, that's their view on us. You think I drove to Astoria to record this to you without believing in myself?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I love.
He's I love
the dog because I don't want to have her out on the road too much. I love the dog.
His dog is ugly as hell.
A fucking teacup Pomeranian with alopecia.
It's so ugly.
But if it was Will Smith's wife,
stop saying the same joke over and over and over. It's recorded.
It was a different show. It was a different show.
It's recorded already. How do you have a white dog with alopecia? How's that possible?
Brown dog.
All right, now it's brown.
Yeah, I was like, you ain't bringing that afro in here.
Okay, it ain't.
I go, you better get that pick out of your head before you get in this fucking
She left the afro at the door.
But listen, Obi. We appreciate you giving us 5 episodes.
Fuck you, nigga. No, just kidding.
I would say the same thing if I could say if Lawrence give me. We're not gonna say that. But real talk.
You give white person one word, and then you want to say every word.
I don't want to say it.
Then you gonna know the secret words.
I drive home by myself in traffic.
Yeah, exactly. Every time you hit a black person, you say it.
No, it's any person. It's like a natural reflex.
It's
like a Chinaman. Why'd you say it? It just came out.
Yeah, I thought he was Dominican.
It was the quickest gun in my holster.
I thought he was Dominican.
Like I said before, growing up in New York in the 80s and 90s, there were no Dominicans. Everyone was Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
And they might have been Dominican. It might be short-sighted of me.
Just being racist. That's right.
But
why does Dominican keep fixing my house?
It was all Puerto Ricans till the Yankees started signing them or something. I don't know when the trend
The Yankees started signing them.
Whenever I ventured out of Brooklyn, I'm like,
these Dominicans is fast.
No, they're all Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
But Obi, listen, it's fuel, spite, and.
Don't act like you can say the word. You cannot. You cannot say the word.
Listen, and not that I want to rub it in your face, but this is what got me this far. Mm-hmm. All my exes watching my stories on Instagram. You know what I mean? Sober me. This isn't me eating hookers out with a fucking shower cap doing coke at 40 bags. one sniff.
Right.
So this is the wrong Tom Farrell to be leaving.
He the goat nose.
Not even ugly bitches. And shout out to my beautiful girlfriend. I'm saying my past. These hot chicks that are fucking
the goat nose.
dying because I got my shit together. This is the wrong Tom Farrell to walk out on. Don't even talk about Larry. Larry and Tom, we together. Like, we cancel each other out. What he says, I says. He says, I says. And then everyone has a problem with it.
That's not true. Everything I say, he does not say. He does not say nigga, okay? Let's not say that.
There's an echo in here.
Is this a train?
But listen, we wish you well. And know what? If Lawrence didn't talk me out of it, I was going to pull up on that women's only mic because it ain't nothing with you. It's people in general with person of color mic, lesbo mic, dyke mic, tranny mic.
Dyke mic is
Fuck
hilarious.
you, we're comedians. Yeah. It's a fucking mic. Like when my friends, when I was single, everyone's getting married, and the handful of single
guys, you need those mics. You need to know where the unfunny's at.
Hear me out. My single friends, like, oh, you going to my friends where the couples are? Like, no, it's only couples. If the single people don't go, then it's only couples. But if it's them and fucking 5 knuckleheads all hanging out because we're all cool and friends, then that's what comedians are.
You sound like the guy that's like, why is there gay pride and black pride? Why is there no white pride?
No,
you sound like that guy.
But they're acting like there's no pride for whatever fucking mic they're going to. That's let them have specialty for those fucking mics. I don't want to go anyway. But
let them have their space to bomb, bro. They're not funny anyway.
Like, yeah. Like, I don't know. Those mics just piss me off. Like,
what else grinds your gears?
I want to have a mic where I'm like, yo, whites and cool blacks only. How about that? You know what I mean?
Your mic will be limited.
But you know what I mean? Like, you can't get away with that. Why could some people get away with that? You know what I mean? Like,
why can these people get away with that?
When I was leaving my last job, they had just started a new group for like Eastern European descendants, and it was called WEE, like WEE. And I was asking what was going to happen when the people from Western Europe wanted to have a group as well, because who's from Western Europe?
The Germans?
Just white people. Just white people.
I thought it was a trick question.
No.
She was telling you like every white person is from Europe.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm from Brooklyn.
Yeah, but you're still white. Your roots is Europe.
Bro, I'm afraid to get that 23andMe.
You're Irish, nigga. That's Europe.
It might be like an assault charge of a bus driver. Like, we spit in his eyes, DNA or something.
I don't fall for that 23andMe shit.
I did I regret it.
I want them to say I'm black.
The easiest,
I'm like,
yeah, but that's what y'all all want.
No.
It's like y'all just
some white people
y'all change your whole way of attitude when you find out you're like 1% African.
No.
Who gives a fuck? I know my dad, nigga.
Let's do it on the air.
Okay. You want to do it? Go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that
First
shit.
time I said it.
The easiest thing to sell someone is hope. He hopes to be black. They're going to lie to you with a fucking swab of some bullshit.
Oh, so you think 23andMe is going to say that I'm black so I get it? It's like, got him.
Yeah. It's a little prank they doing.
Nah.
It's like,
Listen, Obi.
We got to do the nigga of the week. Of the week.
We know you say the N-word, so we were happy that you moved on because it was upsetting Lawrence.
Yeah, she kept saying that.
Yeah. She was judged. Like, anytime she questioned you, I'm like, she's definitely calling him an N-word.
We cut out so many parts of the episode when she called us niggas.
Yeah. Like, this isn't improv.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, you can't improv.
She's like, no, it's not racist. I'm in character. Like, you can't say that.
Obi, I had no idea any of this was going.
You cannot say that, bro. You're hurting our feelings. The audience does not want to hear that.
Yeah.
I was trying my best not to say it. Like, I was saying N-word. I wasn't saying the word.
You know how I feel about that.
And then she just kept
disgusted.
saying, she was like, nigga this, nigga that, nigga get a job. Can a nigga borrow a pencil? I was like, bro, what's wrong with this nigga? She's like, I'm half nigga. My people are from the nigga island. I was like, you can't say it like that,
I knew there was a special island.
Yeah. I was like, what's going on with you? Where are you making these niggas? She's like, nigga, shut up. You don't understand how us niggas get down. You wouldn't understand, nigga. I was like, get her off the show.
And for that, we wish you luck.
We wish you luck on all your nigga activities. Now, who's your cracker of the week? You didn't even look, did you? You didn't prepare.
No, I thought we were just gonna do the Obi.
Well, you still do the segments, man.
I know, but I thought we were both gonna just.
You want to do Obi?
Obi was.
We could do that.
That was for everyone.
We're gonna make nigga of the week is Obi.
The B, the N,
and the cracker. Yeah. So our nigga of the week Our cracker of the week and our bitch of the week.
And the Fijian.
And the Fijian of the week is Obi O'Brien.
Yeah. And we wish you well.
And we wish you well. We wish you luck. And don't forget who made you. And whenever those people,
The Rock,
right? And whenever those people got you down and making you feel like you're not yourself, remember Death Row, nigga. Come to us. People always dancing in your videos.
Even practicing.
People always want to be in the songs with you. Come to Death Row, nigga. Cause on this side, in this side, the only way out is in a box.
Well, listen. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
We'd love to have you again. You're amazing. You crushed it. Pleasure.
We need more black women in that seat, though.
Thank you.
She's not black?
No, she might.
She's from Delco.
She tries to be black, but she ain't black. Nah.
Well, listen. This has been the Not Gonna Lie show. Big T, Larry,
Taylor.
Episode 6.
And see you soon.
Does Big T have a normal size?
Yeah, put in a comment how big you think my dick is.
There you go.
All right. Later.